It's Neeko Bond, dog. And we here at the smoke station where we smoke, be real, and let you tell your story. With no cut, straight raw. Today I got a special guest. When you talk about really being authentic, when you talk about KFN, when you talk about Global Grindas, when you talk about really being Westside certified, when you talk about the whole Zone 16, when you talking about Longwood, when you talking about consistency, real branding, when you talk about being in your own lane and having a new, unique flow, when you talk about, we gonna take it back in the day, the one with the braids.
Yeah, man, but with the braids, man, don't forget, yo.
When we talking about coming from nothing, making something out of nothing, or being best under pressure, you gotta mention my guy, KFN Buck.
Rest in peace, Lord sis. You know that I miss you. I'm out my mind, yeah, I'm out here crying. As I look at your pictures, Teresa, she hurt, she going berserk. But the Lord gon'
man, boy, KFN Buck is in the fucking building, man. You know what's going on.
Definitely know what's going on. Now, for you, how it been, I guess you could say, done with Corona and the whole pandemic situation?
Shit. I mean, I got locked up doing this shit for real, so, I mean, half of it, but before then, man, it was going crazy, man. They was giving out them stimuluses, man, the motherfucker,
running it.
Yeah, so with me having a clothing line, you feel me, everybody was copping the fuck up, I tell you that, I ain't even gonna lie. So it ain't affect me no type of way for real.
And it's just like good work.
Yeah.
Once you give it out, that one time is right, they always gonna come back.
Hell yeah. People
as long as you keep it right on the one.
Got a short sets ready, drop and all that, so, you know.
Mm-hmm. Now, any of your people was affected by the corona?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
That's a blessing. God is good.
Yeah, nobody was for real. That I really know about.
And again, bro, I want to say welcome home too.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And free the real.
And free the real, man. I know my phone gonna wind up ringing in a minute. One of these niggas about to call me. Watch.
Real shit.
Man.
Keep it real. Send that money.
You feel
Send
me?
them kites. Send the kites back.
You feel me? I'm
and answer when the nigga call you off the bike.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know what the bike is, it's the phone.
You feel me? Yeah.
Now, as far as siblings, for those who don't know, do you got any?
Yeah, I got 3 sisters, 2 brothers on my mother's side, 4 little brothers on my father's side. This shit for real.
Real shit. Now, and for those who don't know, you got any kids and how many?
Yeah, I got 4 boys. 4 boys, 12, 11, 8, and 4.
Now, for speaking as the world and yourself, where you get the name KFN Buck from? Or I'm gonna say also known as Zone 16 Buck.
You feel me? Buck Zone 16. Buck came about, man. I was living at Walbrick Junction and shit for real. I just had moved around there, and I know a lot of guys
Shout
around
out to
there
Junction
already, man. And when I used
Junction
to walk to the
breed.
store, when I used to walk to the store, it was this dude and shit for real. He used to always be like, "Young Buck, what's up?" Just calling me Young Buck. You know, he was older, so I was a Young Buck. You feel me? Like, "Young Buck, what's up, Young Buck? What you about to go to the store? I give me something in the store, Young Buck, Young Buck, Young
Real
Buck."
shit.
So as I start coming outside with the younger niggas around my age,
Shout out to the old heads, all the
they
homies.
motherfucking eventually the young dropped off and it just was Buck. You feel me? Everybody
Real
started
shit.
calling me Buck for real from what Joe was talking about.
That's
the
the stash.
KFN part came from, you know, just me. I was just thinking of something, a label that I wanted to start for real. You feel me? Because shout out to CFN. You feel me? Came from nothing. You feel me? Like
Definitely shout out to my motherfucking man, Lanval Lean.
yeah, you feel me? So they had the
CFN
shit
boys
going on and shit for real. But at the time, I didn't know. You feel me? That CFN was a thing.
Yeah.
So my man Lil Shard, you feel me? My little brother, you feel me? He was like, "Yo, dummy, yo, you know you really came from nothing, dummy." You feel me? Because at the time I was somewhere where I wanted to be, where I needed to be. You feel me? In life, you feel me? Like, yo, you really came from nothing, yo. Like, yo, shit, that's your motherfucking label. You better start pushing that shit for real.
Real shit.
He was like, "But look, you know you're a blood, right? So you gotta drop the C, add the K for real. Those Crip niggas and shit.
That's real shit.
But this came from nothing with a K for real. So you know like YFM, Lucha,
right.
YBS, Scholar, da da da. Anybody else with their initials in front of their name, I just went ahead and KFN Buck.
Real shit. Now, for those who don't know, what really made you start doing music?
I started doing music in high school. My man Lord D, man, free my man Lord D.
Yeah, free Lord D, man. I miss my guy.
I just got the phone shorty the other day for real, you feel me?
Man, the next time you talk to bro, tell him I said what it is and keep his head up.
Alright, he in Pittsburgh, for real. But we was like 16. He was rapping since we was in middle school and shit. You feel me? We from the same hood.
He definitely was.
He was rapping for a long time. And one day we in the hallway, a wall broke. We in high school now. And I'm fucking around, you feel me? I'm fucking around, you feel me? I'm rapping and shit, but that shit was hard, bro. It was hard for me not to know how to rap. That shit was hard, you feel me? So people thinking like, so now from there people like, yeah, Buck and D be rapping and shit for real. I'm like, I don't, you feel me? I just did that shit at one time, whatever. And it just continued from there. It was like shit, people liked it, people wanted it, and it just happened from there, yo. So I shout out my man Lord D for like introducing me to that rap shit, yo. Like that's how it all started for me. Then I got shot with my man Lord Ray. I was 16, he was 13 years old. He wound up dying and shit for real. He got killed. That same day we had got shot, and I had wrote a song for him, and it just been a rap since then, yo.
Real shit.
Like a rap.
Now, in your opinion, how was it growing up as a young nigga on Longwood? And what was some of the trials and tribulations?
See, I ain't really grew up on Longwood and shit for real, you feel me? I just was around Longwood. I grew up around Emerson and Duke, man. You feel me? That's my mother's side of the family.
Shout out to the village.
You feel me? And then I grew up around Smallwood and like Baker, Smallwood and Pressman, 1600 block of Smallwood. I grew up there. Then my mother and them moved up Fairview and Edgewood. When I got to Fairview and Edgewood, now I'm 13 years old, and the older guys around there used to try to push me to go to school, or whatever, right? They used to catch me hooking, they used to fuck me up, boom, boom, hit me in my chest and shit, really, very bold. So the dude Reds, he wound up being like a father figure to me and shit for real, you feel me? And what Reds had did one day, they had all went to the mall. So he like, yo, hold this little pack, you feel me, till I get back. Don't sell nothing to nobody, just hold it. When I get back, I get it from you. Man, my man, Lord Keon and shit for real. We sitting on the porch and shit.
Hold up. Don't tell me you did what I think you did.
We sitting on the porch and shit, right?
A
sale come through. Nobody out there. So the lady said, so I remember what Red said, you know, she wanted two dimes and shit.
Hold up.
Keon like,
but he told you don't sell nothing.
He told me don't do nothing. My man Keon like, shit, you got some right now. Like, go ahead, get it.
See, that's what be fucking shit up. Niggas be doing too much hype. Go ahead, do that. You got that. They right here. Some missile. It's the one.
So look, I go ahead and sell it to her, and I was like, damn, that shit was that easy. You feel me? But I wasn't trying to be no hustler or nothing for real. So when he came back, I gave him $20 and the rest of his pills. When he gave me the $20, he asked me what was it for. I'm like, I had sold it to some lady. He fucked me up that day. You feel me? Like,
because you wasn't supposed to be doing. That's not your lane.
That's not what I want you to do. You feel me? But it always, since then, it been in my head. You feel me? This is what I wanted to do. So I had fought with this dude named Sydney from around Fairview and Edgewood. Sydney was the one who would start putting packs in my hand and shit for real. You feel me? I wasn't really getting no money.
Shout out Sydney.
When Red seen that, Red's was like, all right, if this what you want to do, you only fucking with me. You're not fucking with nobody else. I'm the one, you feel me? Like, because he had my back. He was like a father figure. You feel me? So, you know.
Big shout out to Reds.
He ain't, rest in peace, Reds and Sydney, man. You feel me? Like, both of them, you know, they passed away back in the day.
Rest in peace.
Motherfucking, you know, he wasn't paying me no serious money, but what he did, I was in middle school, what he did was, he would just get me fresh every Friday. I'm going to the mall, he cashing out on me for real, you feel me? He kept little $20, $40 in my pocket every day, you feel me? I'm going to middle school, blessing all the little bitches in the line, you feel me? With prime times and little sodas and shit, you feel me? But yeah, hell yeah, man. My lifestyle was cool for real. Then I went down to Junction and just was a rap from there for real.
Real shit. Now, as far as Reds, right?
Yeah.
Speaking on Reds.
Right.
If he was still alive this day, what you think some shit he'd tell you? And how you think he'd feel about everything you doing right now?
I think Reds would be proud of me for real, you feel me? Because Cause like even though he was into the streets and he was doing this, that, and the third for real, he only wanted the best for me, you feel me? So
real shit.
I think like shit, he see the shit I'm doing now, he'll be proud of me like a motherfucker. I know he looking down for real, like yeah, little nigga. I remember one time, yo, I don't smoke weed, you feel me? Never did no well.
Real shit.
I with my man JD, we had found a bag of grass and shit for real. So we like shit. So we rolled it up, we smoked it. You feel me? I was high as shit walking down the street going in the house and shit for real. You feel me? Boom.
Real shit.
I was high as shit walking down the street. This nigga Rez caught me. Like, oh, you high, yo? You know what he did? You feel me? Boom. Stop fucking. You feel me? Cause he ain't want that lifestyle for me, man. You feel me? But you know everything worked out the way it's supposed to work out, man. I'm glad and I appreciate, man, the guys that was in my life, man. All the old heads, and, you know, man.
Now, how would you say it made you felt as far as your kids, right? All your boys, right?
Right.
How would you say, hold up. How would you say, in your opinion, being as though we're going to talk about this particular one, Purge.
Yeah, man. Big
Yes. That's my man, the guy.
Big Peasy, man.
Now, how was it when, back in the day, right?
Right.
When he was in the room, rapping your lyrics.
Yeah.
But try me, word to word.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
4 years old, man. I put that shit on YouTube. It's still up on YouTube, man. He's 4 years old, man.
Right
My
now.
shit, word from word. Not even in a little kid voice, like as if he was a grown ass nigga for
like
real. Actually saying each word for word. That shit felt good as a bitch, bro. I knew Shorty was gonna be a rap, but he just hit me the other day, FaceTime me the other day and shit for real, man. Bippin in the car, you feel me?
Shout out to
Bippin. Bippin was like, hold up. Bippin pulled out his phone and recorded it because it was like a special moment. He had hit me like, Daddy, I want you to hear this rap I just wrote for real, you feel me? Boom, boom. Like, yeah, go ahead, man, hear that shit for real. Boom, he spit that shit. I said, oh my God, yeah, say no more. Yo, continue doing it. I'm going to come over your house. I'm going to come help you, feel me? I'm going to come help you revise it. But it feel good to know that, man, from being 3-4 years old, you feel me, watching me do what I do for real and learning from, you feel me, what I was doing, you feel me, that he still want to do that shit to this day. Like, I mean, actually like a couple months ago, or right before I got locked up, he was like, I don't want to rap. This wasn't what he wanted to do.
But
I think now that I'm back home
and
he see what I'm doing, he want to do it.
I'm going to tell you, and I know the exact reason why he said it. He liked to listen to it and like to see you doing the shit, but as far as the drive, inspiration, the motivation, and just the push and the spirit, it was all because of you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me? So once you got booked, he talked to you and seen little shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
But for the most part, as far as around every day, got call FaceTime when he wanted, you feel me? He ain't get to see it.
So
that feeling felt lost for a minute. So the motivation was just gone.
Yeah, so now I'm home and he see what I'm doing.
And it was like, fuck this shit. But now you see you back at it and you ain't never leave. Like just like if it was if you ain't never get booked. You feel me?
Exactly.
Just even a little harder. And then let me say he's saying, oh, he like, all right, then I really feel like he ready to stay home, you feel me?
Yeah.
So in the midst of that, I'm definitely going back for a throttle. Fuck that. I got the most motivation instantly back.
That shit felt good when you hit me and let me go rap and shit for real, yo.
Real shit.
For real.
Now, for those who don't know, who are the KFN members right now?
There really ain't no KFN members for real, you feel me? You know this little dude I'm mentoring, you feel me? Like, you know, he put KFN in his name. He ain't no rapper for real. As far as any rap, this is just me for real doing
and what's his name?
Shit for real. That's Sticks.
Shout out to Sticks.
Sticks just came home and shit for real, you feel me? Ever since he been home, I've been mentoring him and shit for real, trying to keep him on the right path and all that shit for real. But he ain't trying to do no rap shit for real. But you feel me? That's really the only motherfucker who really like trying like be a part of this KFN shit and really push this shit. You know, I still got niggas who, but you know,
real shit.
You know, I don't, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, and another thing, I wanna go ahead and do a little quick moment of silence on the rest in peace note.
Right.
Again, rest in peace to Ebony.
Yeah, my little sister, man. You feel me? Like, yeah, my little sister got killed December 13th, 2018, man. You feel me? So that shit kind of sparked the fire up under me a little bit, but it also had me, still to this day, for real, I be kind of depressed and shit, for real. I still be going through what I be going through.
You going to be.
She got me, for real, you feel me? I know she got me, point blank period. Like, March 13, 2019, her birthday March 15, March 13, 2019, yo, like, from the day she died to March 13, 2019, I was going crazy, you feel me? Like, popping Xanax, I'm motherfucking drinking like a motherfucker for real, and I'm spinning bins, you feel me? Like, and I'm trying to see what's going on, you feel me? But it's like God was like, yo, go sit down. And I got locked up in 2019 and shit, for real. While I was locked up, I ran into this dude, Frank Eugene.
It was a force for you to sit down.
Yeah,
and that was straight through dark.
Frank Eugene. It was like I was sitting there to meet Frank Eugene, because Frank Eugene, you feel me? If anybody know who he is, for real, he's a hitter. Like, he was an old head, for real, but he's a hitter. Like, he take hits, he do what he do, he out here, you feel me? Like, that's what he do. So when I seen him, he like, yo, what's up? Like, you know, condolences to the little sis or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Like, man, what y'all doing up there? I'm thinking I'm telling him what he wanted to hear. I'm like, shit, like, you know what we doing? You feel me? Like, shit, you know, we want smoke behind that. He like, all right, let's say you catch the wrong person, you kill him, and the next thing you know, you doing life in jail when the person who really did it for real, they still out here free, but you doing life in jail. And go out there, go get a job, this, that, and the third. You feel me? So when I came home that time, July 2019, for real, I straight got a job and shit, for real, and I just been more focused on everything, for real, you feel me? You know, Global Grindas started going crazy, and, you know, I just focused up from there.
Real shit. Oh, and as far as the rest in pieces, I wasn't done, bro.
Right.
Rest in peace to Mookie.
Yeah, the man.
Rest in peace to Wayne.
My Doug, yeah, my Doug's like, yeah. Rest in peace, my man, Fool, you feel me? Like, I got Fool tatted on me, I got Ray tatted on me, and I got Mookie tatted on me. The reason why I only got those three tatted on me is because they was like, I got shot when Ray got killed. I got shot with him. I was 16. When I was 22 years old, I got shot with Fool. Man, Fool got shot, and Fool died. You feel me? I survived both those times, for real. It was like God got me here for a reason, yo, and that's how I feel. You feel me? So, hell yeah, man. But rest in peace to all my guys, man. Free the gang, man. You know what's going on.
And free route too.
Yeah, free route, man. Route on his way, man. You feel me? Cool. That little 15 ate that shit up like it wasn't nothing. Route on his way.
Definitely on the way. Now, as far as raising, right? Who you feel like raised you more? Your grandmother or Big Mama T?
My grandma. Yeah, my grandma. On my father's side, for real, you feel me? My father had took custody of me when I was a kid. I was a baby and shit, for real, from my mother. But, you know, my father was in the streets, you know, as far as like getting high and shit, for real. So he left me with my grandmother. My grandmother made sure I wanted for nothing. But she made sure that I wanted for nothing, to the point that she wasn't doing shit for herself. By the time I was like 12 years old and shit, for real, I started noticing, like, she had the same pair of shoes for like 4 or 5 years, you feel me? But she buying me all the Jordans, all the clothes that I need, all the game systems and games to go with it. She making sure that I'm straight, she making sure that I'm good, you feel me, whole time. And then when I started to realize it, that's when I left and I went on my mother's side. That's how I ended up Fairview and Edgewood and shit, for real, when I wanting to trap and get my own money, because I ain't want my grandmother to keep on, you know, having to fall short because she taking care of me and shit, for real, you feel me? So.
Now, going into your grandmother and raising, right? Even though you had your grandmother and she did most of your raising, being as though it was like that, you not having your father do the drugs and situation with your mother, how did that affect you growing up?
It didn't, for real. Like, I blocked that shit out. Like, I ain't really pay attention to what they was doing, for real, you feel me? Because I don't even know where the fuck they was at, you feel me? And like, now, I mean, I know you see my father on Facebook, Shorty going so good, it's crazy. Like,
shout out to Big Durham.
I'd have never thought that he'd have been who he is today, for real. He was one of the biggest junkies in the fucking city, you feel me? And this man, ever since I turned like 21, you feel me, 22, some shit like that, probably before that, for real, yo, been claimed ever since, for real. Like, man, doing so fucking good that it's ridiculous. Like, I'm proud of him, for real. I tell him that every chance I get.
That's definitely a very proud moment.
Hell yeah. So
Shout out to him getting clean.
I ain't never fought them like my life went this way because they did. I'm happy my life went the way that it did because I learned a lot of shit for real. I'm 32 years old now, so it's like I learned so much, and now you see the shit that I'm doing, giving back to the community, mentoring these kids for real, you feel me, focusing on bullying, focusing on job readiness programs for these kids and shit like that for real. I'd have never been able to do this if I ain't go through the shit that I go through, being 11 years old on a box, having to go to these meetings, you feel me, for these little youth meetings and shit for real.
Shit.
With older guys coming who was in the streets, but now they talking about how they own houses and properties and shit for real, and businesses and shit like that, but they came from this lifestyle. So if I never went through that lifestyle, yo, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have been where my mindset is now, but I'm happy that I went through what I went through for real. You know?
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Now, at the age of 13, you jumped off the porch, right? Mm-hmm. What made you feel like at age 13, yeah, I'm gonna jump on the porch, or no, this is what I gotta do?
It was my grandmother. It was the fact that she was doing everything, and you feel me. I'm like, shit, I gotta go out and get my own money. Even though I had, like we said, Reds was not with that shit for real. You feel me. I knew that I needed to make some motherfucking money some type of way on my own. You feel me. Because anybody else, none of the rest of my family was gonna take care of me. You feel me. But
real shit.
Yeah.
Now, what made you say, even though you was nice with it, but you was playing different damn like you really wasn't rapping, but you was just spitting or spit what was on your mind or how you felt.
Right, yeah.
What made you say at the point of, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shit serious?
I mean, I always wanted to take it serious for real, but life was always in my way for real. Life was always in my way. Definitely with being in the streets and keep getting locked up, and you feel me, then here come bills, then here come kids that I ain't even, like, what the fuck, I was 20 years old, I had 2 kids back to back, these little niggas 6 months apart for real, you feel me, I'm having my 1-year-old birthday party for real, because his mother was locked up at the time, I'm having his party, I got my 6-month Parrish was 6 months at the time, he shitted, you feel me, now motherfucking, I'm trying to do this now. I'm running over here changing his pant, but now I gotta run get the pant. But I come back, he trying to move and shit for real. Shit all over the couch and shit for real. You feel me? Like, it was just crazy. But you know, man, my kids, man, that's my inspiration. That's my motivation, bro. For real, like.
Most definitely.
I'm happy.
What's the difference between Buck on Live from the Wild 1 and Live from the Wild 2?
Growth, like a lot of growth for real. Like, it was like I was rapping about certain shit for real, like that I no longer buy Live from the Wire 2. Like, it was like, I mean, even all the way up to now for real. Like, I want to rap about different shit for real. I want to rap about.
Yeah, you got to be versatile.
Cause I was reckless, bro. Like, when niggas always reflect back on Buck with the braids, bro, like, I ain't had no mind, like, I ain't give a fuck about nothing, like, I ain't care. So when I was rapping, it was like, I'm just out here, you know, what these little niggas doing now. I was a young nigga for real, you feel me? I'm rapping about trying to kill everybody, fuck everybody and their grandmother. I don't give a fuck about nothing. And even though I was making good songs and good music for real, you feel me? My delivery, my bars, everything was there. But the shit that I was rapping about for real, from Live from the Wire 1 to Live from the Wire 2, it was growth, you feel me? Like, that
real
was the
shit
thing.
Most definitely, that's definitely understandable. Now, let's talk about the upcoming project you got that you're working on now. What is, for those who don't know what it's called?
I ain't even got no name for it yet. Shit. I ain't got no album cover for it. I'm just working. Since I've been home, bro. When I came home, what day I came home? March 30th, April. One of them motherfuckers. I came home, 2 hours. I was up for 2 hours. I ain't go home take no shower. I took a shower before I got out that bitch, took a good night shower. I ain't go home take no shower, change my clothes, went straight to the booth, you feel me? Straight to the booth. Made a couple songs. Next day I hit Maine and shit for real, y'all.
Shout out to Maine
video.
On the visuals
shout
too.
out my nigga Maine visual. I hit Maine, we gonna shoot this video, boom, it's been a rap ever since I've been home. I've been on a whole different wave for real, like, I just been working, I dropped my songs, but just making having songs and shit for real, I just dropped Big Step was gonna be on there for real, you feel
Go
me?
get that, and let them know where they can get that at.
That's available on everything, whatever fucking streaming service you use, you feel me, it's on that bitch for real, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, whatever. But yeah, with this one, bro, like it's just like everybody's like, yo, drop an EP, put 6-7 songs together. You feel me? It's like, I got hella songs, I'm gonna add more, but I'm gonna drop like 6-7 songs on this motherfucker for real. I'm gonna come up with a name and all that in a minute. With the album cover, do a little photo shoot, get the shit done for real. But I'm doing this shit the right way this time, talking about with the marketing and the promo, really going crazy behind it. So
you got to, you know, I
ain't never do that before. I'm it's all self promo with me for real. You feel me? Like,
but you know, even before, even with us having combos, you know, I've been told you get on that type of time, because that's what's gonna have your shit as an actual whole project. You feel me?
Exactly.
And it's going to have a blueprint behind it. You can go tour with it, the whole nine. You got merch with it, all that. But you got to make sure that shit marketed right, that shit promoted right, your artwork look right. You feel me? Even your advertisements for that shit look right.
Everything got to be A1.
Even, you know how, for example, you know how the baby, when he first started, when he came out, he used to have little skits and shit in the office and all that.
Right.
Like even little shit like that, that shit got to be right. And it got to appeal to your album.
You see this right here, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
It's a book for real that I can write all my goals down and for real, you feel me? Like,
and that's good shit. Who gave that to you? You bought it yourself?
I bought it myself for real, you feel me? Like it's just something I thought about. Like, yo, I need to start writing shit down that I'm doing for real, because I'm trying to do so much shit for real with the mentoring program. You know, I'm getting in real estate investing. I'm getting
real shit.
I'm doing other shit outside of music for real that I'm trying to get into for real. So I'm just writing down all my goals, checking them bitches off as I go for real. You feel me? But the music always gonna be here for real. Global Grindas, you feel me? I got that going crazy. Yo, right before I got locked up, yo, not to put my numbers up there like that for real, but bro, I made like 10,000 in like less than a week. You see how that shit go, bro? I can't hold no clothes. Like, people be like, yo, oh man, this and the third. Like, nah. Yo, people was pre-ordering they shit before I can even get, you feel me, before the shipment even come. My shipment ain't even come yet for these short sets for real, and they ready to go crazy. So that was the whole purpose behind this book that I got from real, you feel me? And, yeah.
That's real shit. Now, to you feel like the project you're working on now is your best project?
I believe it will be. I believe it will be for real. I got hell yeah.
Now, as far as you can say from Buck, right? In your opinion, what's 5 favorite tracks you like from yourself?
Gotta Make It. Of course, Letter to Ebony. You know, the song for my little sister. I got this track called Fall For You. That's about to be on a project, yo. It's different. I got on my A Boogie J out of Prince on that.
It's just you, or what's the feature?
It's just me for real.
Wow.
I got a feature with Pone. You know Pone?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I got a feature with Pone.
I seen some shit he did recently with Tech.
He just dropped some shit with Moose.
Yeah, I was ready saying he dropped some shit with Moose.
Yeah, so I got a feature with Pone. That's gonna be on. I got the original song with both my verses on there. So I'm kind of thinking like, do I want to put features on this project? Cause this is a little EP for real. So I just do it. You feel me? And then man, him just do another song for real. But his verse fire for real. So it's
real
like,
shit.
Damn. But I had came to the conclusion like, I think this EP I want to do it all on my own. So I might not add pain to it, but if I do, I think it might be just the verse with me.
No, matter of fact, you know, I feel like you should do it in my opinion.
What?
Do it all with yourself, right?
Yeah.
Still have the song, get it mixed mastered, shoot a video for it, and then wait to release the video till after your tape come out and you push it, and then just put the video out.
Put the video out, right? Yeah, facts.
So you'll have it as another song and it'll be out, you feel me? As like it came with your tape, but it's not really on your tape.
Like shoot the video with the one with Pone on it.
Yeah. Shoot the video with Pone on there and have it as the actual song, but don't have it on the tape.
Cause I got 2 verses on there for real. I took my second verse off, added him on there, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Pain on there with both my verses, but I'm gonna shoot the video with his verse. I'm gonna fuck people head.
Yeah.
That's what a big surprise.
And then when they just want to hear just you, they go listen to that CD that got the 2 verses on it.
Exactly, so 2 different verses.
Now, you got 2 more.
Damn, yo. Oh, Change. change because I'm talking to the youth, you feel me?
Real shit.
You feel me? So change.
It's definitely about the youth.
Yeah, change. That's what I say, gotta make it. A lot of the Ebony, I got this song coming out, Fall For You. I got Change, and I got motherfucking, shit, that Locked in the Cell kinda remind me of hell. Some people don't know how I felt. That hand I was dealt, I had to play with it. My nigga Pinocchio couldn't even melt. Now look in my eyes, you see I got shit on my mind. Then why you acting so surprised when I get the spaz and they get the blasting niggas like it's the 4th of July? You know that Locked in the Cell,
yeah,
that's my shit. So I got to throw Locked in the Cell in that bitch, yeah. I mean that last day in, I got to put that in there.
Now, I'm gonna say 5 from me that I guess I'm gonna say 5 from you that I fuck with.
Right.
The Thank God shit.
Thank God.
The Letter to Ebony.
Fact.
The Last Day in.
Yeah.
The Murder Ain't Shit.
Murder ain't.
And The God Make It.
Yeah. So you ain't too far away, but you definitely said 2 good songs in that.
Yeah.
Bitch that, yeah. Murder ain't.
Yeah, I mean, real recognized real.
Yeah,
I fuck with
was that.
You definitely should, so. Now, how you feel as far as your recognition part, as far as you being underrated, and still technically me, you underrated.
Yeah.
But finally somewhat getting your recognition.
Yeah. I always feel like back in 2008, I had the song Got to Go. You feel me? I had Got to Go, and I kind of got big headed with that track for real. You feel me? Like to the point where everybody paying me to perform. I'm going all throughout the East Coast, New York, Philly, Boston. I'm down in Miami, down in Atlanta, Virginia. Everybody paying me to come to their city to perform this song because the shit was popping and shit for real. You feel me? Boom. Yo. That was a good question. I think when my little sister passed away, that's when the recognition really came. It came back, I could say for real. But for everybody who don't know about Got to Go in that time period that I went through with that song and shit for real. But I say when my little sister passed away, that's when the recognition really came. I think now at this present moment, for real, you feel me? Like you see the numbers for real. The numbers be going crazy for real. Like people love Buck for real. You feel me? Because I'm a genuine person. I give out that respect. You know, when they see me in person for real, they be like, damn, like, yo, really, you feel me? Like when I sit down with people, certain people for real, you feel me? Like they know me on a personal level, so it's like they fuck with me and they putting people on with me for real. You feel me? Instagram go crazy for me, so.
That's
you know,
what it
but,
is. That's good
but
shit.
like you said, I'm underrated for real, you feel me? And I deserve so much more recognition because I speak
Most
about
definitely.
shit these niggas don't speak about. What I say in that the first early bird freestyle I did, I say fuck what they talking. I say fuck what they talking. I spit this shit for the people who too embarrassed to talk. You feel me? Like
Definitely.
I talk for the people who scared to. You feel me? They will be down bad broke, but would rather rap about some shit that they don't got, Lamborghinis and chains and money and shit like that for real, because they too scared to tell people where they really at in life. You feel me?
Real shit.
Like I'm gonna tell you, like how I said in that song, honest for real. I said down bad, homeless. One day I slept in the rain, nigga. You feel me? Like who the fuck saying that? Niggas are scared to talk about shit like that for real.
The only nigga I can really
niggas
say,
for real,
I'ma say on a not even in the city tip, just niggas talking about it in general. And rest in peace to him, Mo 3. Mo 3, my man Mo 3. Man, I miss that nigga, you heard?
Yeah, yo, and I ain't gonna lie, like, people be asking me sometimes, like, yo, why you give this man so much praise for real? Like,
What
yo,
you
I
mean?
think, yo, look, no, not Mo 3.
What you
I'm about to tell you. They be like, why you get yo so much praise for real? I be feeling like y'all two probably like on the same tip from real, you feel me? But this nigga Tech, yo.
I knew you was gonna say Tech, and I was
This
ready
nigga
to
Tech, this nigga Tech set the bar for me every time.
I mean, he always been on his shit, but lately he really been on some
really
shit.
Been going crazy for real, and we ain't really get to sit down and really chop it up for real. You feel me? We just was up Bittman barbershop and shit for real. You feel me?
Real shit. Shout out to Bittman once again.
We hollered at each other a little bit, nothing too much for real, about nothing for real, but you see, man, when I posted the picture with me and him on there, man, that bitch went dumb, you feel me? Like, it's people like, everybody want that, you feel me? Everybody want that for real, so I'm gonna make it happen, but I think shorty, like, yeah, yo. Like I look up to Meek Mill. I think Meek Mill comes from where I come from, his lifestyle.
Shout out to Meek and the whole Dream Chasers. Shout out to Scholar too.
I was 13 years old when YouTube first started popping for real. When I'm watching Meek, you feel me? Meek, like 2-3 years older than me for real. So at the time he probably was like 15, 16 years old.
Real shit.
Me? But I'm talking about we looking at Meek 13 years old with the natty braids going crazy. So it's like I follow Meek from there. You feel me? I've been fucking with Meek since then too. When he was rapping on the corner with the natty braids. Yeah, so it's like yo, when he had yo, I never forget this. He had the weed jaw, right? It was a pink top, yo. You feel me? Like if a nigga ever go back and see they had a pink top, this nigga selling weed in the middle of the fucking. He was either selling it, so he poured it out or something for real, you feel me? Like it was a pink top, yo. This was back. This nigga was like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, somewhere around there. And I always kept up with Yo, like always. When he was dropping the flames, when a lot of people don't know Yo had got signed to T.I. before
he definitely got signed
went
to T.I.
with MMG. Like me, I always followed Yo up until this day for real because during that time, it's the same thing that I was doing for real, you feel me? Like, I was motherfucking in the streets for real. I never was rapping at the time for real, but it was like, yo, pain. So when I started rapping, it was like, yo, yo, it's so similar to what the fuck. So that's why, like, I fuck with me, yo. Like, I fuck with me. I don't even need a feature. I just want to sit down and talk to him, yo. For real, like just chop it up with him. I know a feature gonna come out of it for real because we do too much for real. But for the main part, I just want to sit down and talk to yo, for real, yo.
Real shit. That's definitely respectable and understandable, and definitely substantial.
Yeah, facts.
Now, even though in life we all go through shit, ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and like painful shit. Being as though, like you said again, your father, his transition.
Right.
Out of this world now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Then as though you just came home and you slowly really back on your shit.
Right.
How proud is he of you?
Oh man, yeah, man. He just posted something for Father's Day for real, boom. But he ever wound up hitting me and shit for real, you feel me? Like he always tell me for real, like I think for him it's like, damn, my son ain't go down the road that I went down as far as drugs. Now I had my time with drugs. When I got shot for real, you feel me? I was on Percocets for real. I had to take the Percocets for the pain, but I wound up getting addicted to it. You feel me? So from 2011 when I got shot to 2015, I was drugging. You feel me? Like real bad. But what happened was the first thing that happened that made me slow down off of them was I wasn't high. I think I was broke as shit or something. So I went high this day with my two homeboys. They was high as shit. Fucking head in they lap, no, looking crazy. I said, damn, that's how I be looking. Ew, like that. But I'm still now I'm slowing down on them, I'm still pounding them. And then it took me to look in the mirror. I washing my face, brushing my teeth, and so I was in the mirror, I was in the bathroom. And I looked in the mirror, I told myself, like, you ain't no better than your father. You feel me? Like you ain't no better than your for real. You feel me? Like, no, you ain't going down this road. And I stopped 2015 and I ain't popped a pretty set since.
I commend you for that. And for giving yourself that message.
I think my father proud of me for real for us, like far as like I ain't go down the same path that he went down, and I did experience everything on my own. You feel me? And to see where I'm at now, Shorty is proud of me, like for real, yo. Just like us, I'm proud of yo for real, like.
Real proud moments on both ends.
Fuck yeah.
Now, for those who don't know where did Global Grindas start and who started it?
Global Grindas, alright, so of course I started it. Global Grindas was, so at the time for real, like I was just grinding, you feel me? Like, so of course
really
like,
getting to it.
I was getting to it, I ain't even gonna lie at the time. So I had a clothing line with me and my man Toon, San, Big Ty and all that's for real. We had a little clothing line back in the day for real. You feel me? We weren't doing it, but going to H&M grab.
What it was called?
Most Wanted Boys, MWB. We was going to H&M, copping little sweatsuits from H&M and just putting out printing on it and shit for real and selling it like that. We weren't really too deep into it for real, you feel me? But so when I don't know who the fuck it was, yo. Who told me? Somebody told me, it's like, yo, why you don't get back into your clothing line shit for real? Like, oh, no, I don't know, I might. So it sat in my head. So I already knew, like, I'm a grinder, you feel me? Like, I'm a hustler. But my man, he got the Hustler apparel for real, you feel me? So I couldn't go with
I
fuck
with
with
that shit.
Hustler for real, you feel me? So I'm like, I'm a fucking grinder. I always wanted to be global with this shit for real, you feel me? I wanted to be just for music, not just with the clothes, you feel me? With music or anything I'm really doing, I wanted to be big. And when I say Global Grinders, I don't just mean like, you know, like, cause you can work at McDonald's, you feel me? You could be a motherfucking cashier, you feel me?
Real
and
shit.
The global grinder party is like, all right, you work at McDonald's, grind your way to being a store manager, you feel me? Like, elevate. It's all about elevation for real, you feel me? Like,
and see, I'm glad you said that, cause the guy, the artist Big Fug who locked in with Jack, with Ike.
Right.
I had him on here last night.
Okay.
And including him and everybody else, I keep telling people, it's all about consistency and elevation.
Elevation, yeah.
Like, and having a blueprint.
I'd be damned if I be stuck in the same position for too long, for real, you feel me?
Can't
Because
do
you
it.
see how I'm saying, like, yo, I'm trying to do so much shit, bro. Like, if getting into real estate investing is going to help me bubble, you feel me, get me there, that's what I want to do, and I want to be one of the best real estate investors out here. If the clothing line is just going to help me get where I need to be in bubble, then I'm going to try my best to be the best clothing designer out here.
Real
if
shit.
It's the music, you feel me, if it's the anything I put my hands on, I want to elevate in that for real, and I want to be global. Global meaning far as like real estate for real, you feel me? And there's gotta be houses in Baltimore. You feel me? Like the dude Mark Flip Houses for real, man. He got property in Atlanta, Detroit, here, there, big business from Philly, you feel me? Same way for real, you feel me? They teaching people about how getting property online, through online, not having to actually be there, you feel me? In Detroit and shit like that for real.
Real shit.
So, you know, I fuck around and one day, I fuck around, own a house in Tokyo for real. I'm renting out, you feel me? Like it's all about just going global, yo. Just being bigger than what you are. So that's how Global Grinders really started about for real. Just me wanting to be a global grinder, not a local grinder, not a Baltimore grinder, a global one for real. You feel me? No matter
Real
what.
shit.
Like, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say this as far as the real estate shit.
Right.
You should get with the artist named GMD Dad for real.
Yeah. That's my dub. Yeah. And you know Lord Tom?
Yeah.
Lord Tom be on T all the time. Yeah. We about to sit down and chat with her, but Dev,
That's
Dev.
what it is. Yeah, Dev,
I definitely gotta holler at Dev too, for real.
I got him on here next Tuesday.
Bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's my dub for real. So, I mean, like, resources. One thing I just had to learn for real, right? My dude, Bernard Pierce, played for the Baltimore Ravens and shit for real. You feel me? That year we had won a Super Bowl. He came from Temple University, and he came down here. Now my brother Tim, he motherfucking went to Temple University, and he was a running back for Temple University. So was Bernard. They used to call him the two-headed monster, or some shit for real. You feel me? Because like when Bernard come out, Tim come in. Tim go out, Bernard come in. They was going crazy up Temple, right? So motherfucking Bernard came down here. I'm watching the draft, you feel me, just to see where he go at. A lot of niggas up there that fucked with me for real, who played for the football team. A lot of them went to the NFL. So when Bernard had came and said Baltimore Ravens, I'm like, oh shit, that be coming down here, bro. I'm talking about, bro, Bernard, I tell you this, I hit Bernard. He motherfucking hit me, bro. And right after he got selected, he hit me. I'm coming down to your city, yo. I'm coming down to your city.
Real shit.
Get there. I mean, when I get there, you show me that and the third. And my thing was, you feel me? I got this big issue with using people, you feel me? I don't like using people. I don't like it, you feel me? So after a while, I started to feel like, damn, am I riding his coattail? You feel me? I don't want you to think like I only want to be around him because I'm using him for real, you feel me? Like boom, boom, boom. But he had told me, but now he had went to the Denver Broncos after this for real, because you know he had got arrested for the DUI down here.
Yeah.
He went to the Denver Broncos, and he was like, yo, nigga, I was in Baltimore, because I was like, yo, I'm trying to come on Denver with you. Like, all right, that's even more. Like, nigga, when I was down there, you wasn't fucking with me, motherfucker. Goddamn. Like, nigga, you know what the fuck we could have been doing, nigga. I was rubbing shoulders with a lot of people. I could have been telling them people, you feel me? So, so now I was like, fuck, like, I got this thing now where it's not using nobody off of for real, you feel me?
And that's
I don't want nobody who
to
to fuck with, don't fuck with me if you can't benefit off of me for real. If I can help you in any type of way, then I'm going to do that. Fuck with me if you see that I'm doing this and you want to be a part of it, fuck with me. You ain't using me for my, you feel me? Like, I be selling my manufacturer. You got niggas who, a lot of us in the city, I ain't gonna drop no names, we got the same manufacturer when it comes to the clothes. A lot of these big names, we got the same manufacturer. These niggas be selling their manufacturer, our manufacturer for $250, $500, $700. I be charging people $90 for the manufacturing info for real, you feel me? Because I mean, I can give it to you for free, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm not just going to do that and have, you know, but if you really want it, you gonna pay it, you feel me? And boom, you got them, you locked in with them, your clothes gonna be A1, you feel me? Put your idea together, you feel me? Boom, boom. So motherfuckers should be able to try to benefit off of anybody who they can benefit off of. It's not using for real, you feel me? At all.
No, it's not. It's just locking in. Y'all exchanging resources. If you got any, that's right.
Exactly.
And then at the same time, capitalizing from it, just making sure you build a relationship with the person they locking you in with, and that you don't fuck it up.
Yeah, you know, little Roddy Racks, like Roddy Racks from my neighborhood, you feel me? Roddy Racks done watched me, you feel me? Like, he watched me, he seen when I had my peak time and shit for real, you feel me? All them little niggas around there, like Lord Stacks for real. I remember when Lord Stacks finally got in a booth with me, man. Stacks got some. When Stacks got in a booth with me.
Free Stacks, man.
You feel me?
That's
like,
my guy.
Like,
Free
I
Stacks.
seen something. Stacks was younger at the time for real. I seen something in Stacks' eyes, like, damn. I'm finally in the Buck with booth. I'm finally in the booth with Buck. Like, damn, you feel me? I seen it in his eyes and shit for real, you feel me? And that shit felt good, you feel me? Like, that shit really felt good, you feel me? But coming back to Roddy for real, you feel me? Like, I can easily hit Roddy and you know, get some shit done, get some work done and shit for real. But I still be sometimes in a sense of like, I don't want to fuck with motherfuckers only because of where they at in life for real. I'm definitely going to work with Roddy, you feel me? He ain't going to tax me too much or nothing like that for real. I know he ain't for real, you feel me? He going to work out something, you feel me? Because I know he gotta charge, you know, like
he do gotta charge.
You know, he with Def Jam, he got his management, everybody gotta eat, you know, like whatever. So he gonna charge. But I know Dummy ain't gonna hit me in the head. I'm definitely gonna work with him, yo. You feel me? As soon as I get everything in order, I need to get in order. I'm proud of Roddy, like I'm proud of Shorty. Like he don't know. I don't really tell him this shit for real. You feel me? But I'm really proud of Shorty for real, yo. Cause I seen his growth. He don't even know that I'm sitting in the cut being a fan of him now. You feel me?
Real
like,
shit.
So yeah, hell yeah.
Now, as far as the Global Grindas, who made the logo?
My man, Demani for real. For 10 Designs. He made this shit for real. That's my dog. He made a lot of shit for me for real. You feel me? He be shitballing. He motherfucking shitballing, man. For real. He be telling me like, bro, like all the free grab that you need.
That's
the third. But he be going through what he going through though.
Yeah, that's my man.
Yeah,
but I ain't seen him in a little minute.
Yeah. He be going through what he going through for real. But yeah.
Now, when you did the letter to Ebony, even though that's a traumatizing situation, painful situation, you feel me? Definitely beyond hurtful. What was some of the feedback you got from the record and the video?
Man, crazy. I wasn't even gonna do the song for real, fam. I mean, it's my little sister, you feel me? Like my best friend, my twin, like, you feel me? So it's like, man, I wasn't about to do no song at all. But because I did a song for my man Fool, who had got killed and shit for real, a lot of people was hitting me like, and just because I rap her, a lot of people was hitting me like, yo, you gotta do a song for her. Just a day later, you feel me? Like, I'm not in a fucking mindset to worry about doing no fucking song. Like, fuck on my face. But too many people coming to me now. I'm like, I gotta do it for her. You feel me? So now it's 3 days later now.
And you know what that was, right?
What?
That was her speaking to all
Look, right? Look. So 3 days later, it's December 17th. Motherfucking, I'm like, all right, fuck, I'm about to write something to her. So I found a beat, that beat. Whew, that beat so
that beat is hard.
That beat is like, you can feel it in your soul, just the beat alone. You feel me? So when I found the beat, I'm like, all right, boom. So I come up with Rest in Peace, little sister. You know that I miss you. I out my mind, yeah, I'm out here crying. So look at your pictures, right? I'm stuck. I want to write this shit, man. You feel me? I'm crying and shit for real, bro. My air conditioning, the central air is not on. You feel me, in the house, right? Yo, a cold chill came to me, bro. You feel me? To the point, the only reason why I know that the fucking air conditioning, central air wasn't on is because I got up, feel like, ain't know where the fuck that chill just come from.
Real shit.
Sat back down, that was more sis. Bro, I finished that song, I finished the rest of that song in like 20 minutes, the whole song. You feel me? Like,
and you know what that was, right?
Not wanting to write that shit for real.
After you got the chill, that was her sitting there with you, or standing, I guess you say standing there next to you.
Yeah. Facts.
Giving you the vibe to write
Facts.
the song, you feel me?
I felt it.
And then giving you the words and the wisdom of the Lord shit that, yeah, nah, bro, that's what you do, this how it sound, right? Like she would any other time.
I felt it for real.
And then that, it just came out.
Yeah.
But the whole time you was still gonna go through pain and shit, like you is now.
Yeah, hell yeah. I felt that shit. Shit was crazy.
Now for Buck, what's your recording process? What you need to get you right in the vibe and all the way locked up?
The studio. That's it. I just go in the booth for real. Like sometimes my engineer be like, nigga, start writing and coming in here. You be wasting time in this bitch for real. You feel me? Like I don't really waste time because I get the shit done for real. He like, yo, you know how many songs, yo, you record fast as shit just from here. You feel me? Because I go in that bitch, you know, chilling with my motherfucking nigga Neeko, shooting on these shots like a fucking free throw. All right, pop, yeah, hold up, boom. All right, I just go like that for real, you feel me? It take more time to do it, like if I could be home and write. So the writing process kind of like fell away from me for real, you feel me? I can't really write music no more for real. I think because I don't be in that vibe. When the moment I get in that booth, bro, I'm in a whole nother fucking zone. You just heard that 100 member type of shit?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
People like, how the fuck did you just do that? You feel me? Like it just all came to me for real. So when I'm in that booth for real, that's just my process of, you know, how I get shit done for real. You feel me? Just being in the booth and just locking it.
Real shit. Now, what's 5 artists in the city that you fuck with, and 5 artists in the city that you feel like you want to salute to? Not taking it away from nobody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take it away from nobody for real. I'm say, I'm proud of everybody in the fucking city. You feel me? For even wanting to, you know, further yourself in this music shit, if that's what you want to do. I'm proud of everybody, so I don't want nobody to take that shit like, you know, like, oh, yo, ain't say me.
No.
It's everybody.
It's never none of that. I just said 5 because that was a random number that I just come off my head and I tell all the guests.
Motherfuckers who I seen really like, you know, do what they doing for real. I got to start off with Roddy and Tech for real, you feel me? Because I know Roddy's situation. I know where Roddy came from. I know how bad Shorty wanted it. You feel me? So I got to say, yo, I got to say Tech this because this motherfucker, boy, yo, is crazy, yo. Yo, crazy for real. He deserve everything he getting.
And see, what niggas don't know is about Tech, the bubble and the marathon he got going on right now. He been deserving. He been doing this shit for years, way before niggas is shiny giving niggas now.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah, yo. Man, yo, it's kind of hard for real. You feel me? Cause shit kind of hard. You say 5.
Yeah, 5. Or you could do 6 or 7. Yeah.
I mean, then you gotta take it. You feel me? God rest his soul to school for real. You feel me? You got
rest in peace. Up next.
You got to say, yo, even though you know his legacy got, you know, shortened for real. You feel me?
But it do live on.
Live forever for real. Shit, yo. I don't even want to leave nobody. Yo, it's so many.
Rest in peace to Twan too.
It's so many people, bro. Lord Tay doing this fucking thing, man. God damn, I don't know, bro. I can't even sit here because there's so many people that I got in my head, and I don't want to. Everybody.
Leave niggas out.
Everybody, yo. You feel me? If you fuck with Buck, man, Buck fuck back with you, man. I'm proud of you. Like, for real. I can't even name you, bro.
Real shit. Now, what was the inspiration and, I guess, the coming together with the I'm Shit single with Angeles?
Oh, man. that was funny for real, you feel me? So yo on Instagram live and shit.
On this comedy shit.
Yeah, so somebody was like, yo, I'm trying to do a song with you, bro. They had typed it. I'm trying to do a song with you, man. What you charge? Don't. So we like, so he added him and shit for real. He was like, I charge such and such for real. You feel me? The nigga was like, oh man, this and the third, right? He was like, so he straight got him out of there. He was like, see man, motherfuckers always want to ask what you charge for real. You feel me? Like they ready to work, and niggas don't be ready to work. He ain't even say, all right, bet. Give me some time. The nigga just was on some bluffing shit, right? Like, I mean, I can do it, but you know, boom, right?
No.
So I'm like,
Cat.
so now I asked him, I'm like, nah, for real, bro, how much you charge for a feature? You feel me? I wanted to know. You feel me? So he straight added me on that bitch for real. You feel me? He like, I charge $2,500. You feel me? I'm like, oh, all right, bet. Say no more. You feel me? I'm like, shit, I got it. I showed him my cash app for real. I mean, I got it. I can send it to you now for real, bro. But I ain't even going lie. Like, this all I got. You feel me? Like, boom. Like, this really all I got for real. You feel me? Like, I can't just do that for real. He was like, yo, you know what? That was some real ass shit. He like, what that say? 2570 something. I forgot what it was. It was $2,500 something dollars for real.
Yeah.
He was like 7,500. You feel me?
Real shit.
Yo said 7,500. I like your vibe. I like how you came on here. You definitely had it ready for real. I know if you had more, you would have paid me, man. Give me 500. You feel me? I straight sent him 500 right there on live. You feel me? The next day I went to the booth, recorded my part, sent it to him. He sent that bitch back to me. You feel me?
Real
Shout
shit.
out Aunt Glizzy, man. Barber son.
Man, when y'all gonna do the video?
Man, I don't know. You know, I just been shitballing. I'm a motherfucker got locked up. But yeah, we doing that shit this summer though. For sure.
That's what it is. That's definitely a good time to do it. Just gotta get to it.
For sure.
Now, what was the inspiration in the whole coming together with the Got to Go with Keys?
Oh, cause I had Got to Go. You know, Got to Go was going crazy already. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a mega mix. The mega mix was involving everybody or anybody who wanted to get on there. I mean, it had to make sense. You know, you had to be a nice ass rap and shit like that. So a couple people hit me. 5 dudes who hit me, Smash being one of them, and I believe did G-Rock get killed around that time? I think G-Rock got killed around that time. It was G-Rock, Smash, and 3 other dudes who was supposed to be on there. They all got killed. Well, you know, Smash died.
Mm-hmm.
The other 4, they got killed. You feel me? So it kind of took away from what's his name. Maniac Dre wanted to hop on. He got locked up. Another nigga got locked up. And it was like, damn, like, the fuck? I had a whole vision where I wanted to put the whole city together on this Got to Go shit while it's popping. And then this shit just got took away like that. You feel me? Due to death and jail and shit.
Real shit.
So Key's verse was already in. Like, she already sent me her verse. That's sis anyway, for real. But before this music, besides this music shit, that's sis. But her shit was in, so I'm like, fuck it, man, Key's just gonna do it. You feel me? Like, we just did that shit. That bitch booked 3 different sessions, yo. She's a hard person to work with, yo. She is a perfectionist when it comes to that music, yo. Key's nice as shit. I don't know why the fuck she be not taking this shit serious like she's supposed to. That bitch is nice as shit for real, yo. She recorded at one studio. She didn't like the way it sounded. She went to another studio. Like 3 words was messed up for real, but she could have fixed it in that studio, went back there. She went to another studio, finally got it right for real, you feel me? And boom, like we just got that bitch out the way.
Now, what's the, how the song Talking My Shit with Big Speaker came about? Shout out to Big Speaker too. We supposed to be locked in.
Speaker, man, you feel me? We just, we did the shout out Block Boy Radio, 1500 Radio and shit for real. They was doing
definitely shout out to Black Boy. Shout out to my man Shufa.
Yeah, you feel me? Shufa hit and gets some shit for real. Like he trying to do this this
Baltimore
like
shit.
not a rap battle, cause I was like, I don't do no rap battle. I'm like, no, it's just a competition. Like you gonna go up against another guy, whoever verse hard to go to the next round. You feel me? Boom. So you know, I did my shit. I don't know who I went against first. Did I go against Scrap first? I think I went against Scrap first. I went against somebody, and I won that round. And then I went against the dude Spider, and I won that round. And then it was down to 3 of us. It was me, Uli, and it was me, Ooze, and Speaker. You feel me? Fat rap.
Shit.
So I wound up. I was working at the time, and I wound up couldn't get my shit in time and shit for real. You feel me? So she feel like, yo, don't worry about that. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Look, cause I was working at the time, working 7 days a week. You feel me? Like unheard of shit. Like I was on the ass for real. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna hold it up for real. You feel me? So they
At the bakery.
Yeah, I was at the bakery. Hell yeah. So I just let them two go ahead at it for real. You feel me? And Speaker. I believe they wound up doing shit with Speaker and Uli. I think they wound up making both of them the winners and shit for real. You feel me? And since then we just been talking about locking in. And the thing was from winning that he had got 10 hours of free studio time with them niggas and shit for real. So when he got free studio time, he had hit me like, bro, slide down. Let's make this song. You feel me? Lock that bitch in. We had that bitch for a long time. We just shot the video for it. That bitch going crazy. That bitch, he probably got like 18,000 views on that bitch now.
That's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now, let people know about the upcoming show you got on July 3rd.
Yeah, July 3rd, man, the Canvas Fest. The Canvas Festival, man. Shout out my man, Coach Bay. You feel me? Niggas locked down. You feel me? I got the tickets on deck, you feel me? If anybody need them, man, come out support, man. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. But I'm feeling like that bitch up, bro.
Definitely.
I ain't even gonna lie. Since I've been home, I had so many shows, but I had to start telling niggas like, yo, I ain't even performing for free no more. I ain't even on no cocky shit, no this, that, and the third, yo. But I got shit to do for real, you feel me? I ain't pressed about none of that. If it makes sense, then I'll pay to open up for somebody or some shit for real, you feel me? If it makes sense for real. But I ain't about to, I'm damn sure ain't paying for no fucking shows. I'm not about to keep performing for free for real, you feel me? I mean, I be leaving my kids in the house to come do this shit. I mean, yeah, it'll gain me exposure and shit for real, but bro, I know my worth, you feel me? Like I know where I just know it, you feel me? So I told niggas, and ever since then I got a lot of shows lined up with niggas talking them numbers down, so
Real
yeah,
shit.
gotta respect the business before anything.
That's first and foremost.
Oh yeah.
Now, the 92Q Show Baltimore challenge.
Yes, sir.
What made you want to do it besides, you know, of course, niggas being from the city? How you got K's attention?
You tell me why you think. Who came up with this I'm so Baltimore shit first? Shout out my nigga Lord T, you feel me?
Definitely Lord T.
You feel me? Shout out my man Reggie Street, man. You feel me?
Lord
Shout
T
out my
did that. I
man
ain't even gonna lie.
Spiffy. Shout out my man
But I've been
You
told
feel
that.
me? Like, yo, we started this I'm so
Matter of fact, I don't even know.
We started that, bro. You was in the video.
I know.
Yo, we started that I'm so it was like when they was doing I'm so Brooklyn and I'm so this, I'm looking like, man, we been so bad. We been did this like this. This a thing again? Like the fuck? Alright, can't say no more. Of course I'm gonna do it for real. You feel me? So I did that shit, burnt that shit. I burnt it. You feel me? And AJ, yeah, AJ had hit niggas and shit for real. Like yo, Cash coming down, and I want niggas come up to the studio. Come up to 92Q so y'all can perform y'all shit while you here for real. You feel me? And
Real
that's how that
shit.
shit came about. Cass was a real nigga, cool dude for real, you feel me? I mean, they was trying to get him to go in a little green room in the back for real. He was like, no, I'm chilling with them. All the artists that was there for real. He was chilling with us and shit for real, like real chilling, like cool. Fuck with Cass, free that nigga Cass, man.
Real shit. Free to real. Now, when you, I guess you could say when you do the freestyles with E-Band,
Right.
what's y'all chemistry?
Oh man, Spills been working for a long time and shit for real.
Yeah,
so,
shout out to Spills. I knew Spills for a long time.
So when I did the first early bird freestyle and shit for real, you feel me? Like I said, beneficial shit for real, you feel me? Like it benefited him to have me come and do it because of the attention that was on my page due to the Murder Inc. situation, due to everything that was going on. Little sis got killed, due to all that, my shit. You feel me? So it makes sense to have me on there. You feel me? And the views is going to come from you know, the attention that I got on me when I drop it, tag him, go there, go watch it. You feel me? It was beneficial to him for real. You feel me? So I'm happy he did that for real. And now I think of it like it ain't so bad to benefit off somebody's. I don't want to say ride nobody wave or fuck with somebody because of clout. If it all makes sense, yo, and it can benefit you in the long run for real, or however, do it. Go for it for real. You feel me? Like, do that shit. Like, for real. Like, hell yeah. But the second one, you know, he ain't, and I hope I ain't put him on blast with this or nothing like that for real. You feel me? I mean, and I hope people understand why he did this for me. Me, Tech, Moose, it's a couple dudes who didn't have to pay. You feel me, to do it. You feel me? He charged people to do this shit for real. You feel me? So when before I got locked up, I was supposed to do another. The one I just did, I was supposed to do that before I got locked up, but I wound up getting locked up. And when I came home, he seen I was home. He was like, yo, you still fucking with it or what? You feel me? I'm like, hell yeah, fuck yeah. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, the perk heads doing dope now. Nothing on the block, damn. He ain't got no shit. You feel me? Like, I came in with
niggas
that.
don't understand, yo. I understand niggas deal with pain and all this and all that, but yo, perks is really the new blow.
Yeah, hell yeah. It ain't nothing but dope in a pill form.
Niggas don't be understanding.
It's an opiate for real.
Or niggas don't want to
think dope is for real, man.
Now, you think about, or you looking forward to doing your acting?
Yeah. You know, we had a little web series out for real called Cream and shit for real. My man Bird from at the Junction and shit for real. You feel me? Putting this shit together. You know, I mean, we shot that bitch off an iPhone for real. You feel me? Like,
real
so
shit.
it wasn't like, but that's my Doug, so I'm gonna do it for you for real. You feel me? Cause I'm a man of quality for real. You feel me? But that's my Doug, so I mean, whatever. But now we shooting more scenes well, we started shooting scenes to Cream, but now we got this other little short film that he trying to do for real. Now he got everything, you feel me, he needs. So this shit gonna be big for real. But yeah, hell yeah, definitely acting is something that I can definitely get into for real, you feel me? Because it's like, lights, cameras, action don't faze me. A lot of people freeze up for real, you feel me?
Oh no, see that's what I tell people, that acting shit. I started doing that shit 2013.
Yeah, exactly. And that shit be regular.
Yeah, that shit regular, but it's regular to a certain extent. Like, it's regular when you first start doing it, but once you start getting these scripts and these roles and it ain't improv no more, and you really gotta go by a character, and like how they move and shit, like that's when it, for me, it's easy, you feel me? But most people, I guess you could say that's not used to doing it and doing it good, you feel me, agree?
Yo, the hardest part,
that shit hard.
The hardest part is that motherfucking script, remembering that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Then when you film it and then you forget.
No, with the scripts I be good. Like I did one with Bang, it's called We Won.
Right.
That shit, it's not out yet, but the trailer on YouTube.
Okay.
But that shit went dumb out Cali and all that.
Yeah.
And we supposed to put it out and put it in like theaters and have a premiere for it and all that shit.
Corona fucked it up then.
Corona fucked it up, and then on top of that, like at first, I think we supposed to sign these phones. I think we had took niggas' numbers, but everybody niggas lost numbers, got locked up, got killed. You feel me? Moved and all that shit. You feel me? We ain't have Instagram page and all that shit no more, so it's hard to find niggas. So it's like if you release it, it's like, and we know that shit gonna blow. You feel me? Like it's to the point where not to put it out there on no type of shit like that, but for the sound people, we went to the sound people for Law and Order to get like on the editing for just for the sound.
Right.
You feel me? So, and that shit was big. We used the John Hopkins bus, all that. Like, we was shooting from like 6 in the morning until like 11 at night. It was cold as shit.
Dev had one. You seen that shit?
No. I seen that he posted it, but I haven't checked it out yet. But I've been trying to check it out. I've been busy with a lot of shit.
I was supposed to be a part of it and shit for real. I don't know what happened. I don't know, like, I think life was just in the way. I don't know. But I was supposed to be a part of that shit for real. And some type of way. I forgot what we was talking about. But
Now, what's your take on police brutality and police harassment? And I guess I'm gonna say in Baltimore as a whole,
right,
and then just in general.
Yeah, I was 16 years old, right? This is why, like, a lot of people was questioning me why was I a part of the riots when they was here for real, you feel me?
Right.
When I was 16 years old, I had ran from the police for real. They came like 3 cars deep, tried to box me in.
Man,
So I ran from them. I'm out of there. It's snow on the ground, like the snow going away, so it's slushy and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So boom, getting out of there, running down the little alley. I don't know where the fuck this motherfucker knocker came from, but yo, rock my dumb ass. Boom! You feel me? I fall. Feel me? They straight put their knees all in my neck and shit for real. My face all in the slush, like, you feel me? Like, this motherfucker beat me. What you running for? Boom, you feel me? You little motherfuckers, I always think y'all can outrun that, y'all can't. Boom, you feel me? It's hitting me for real, you feel me? Like, I ain't looking at it as police brutality. I'm just thinking like, damn, what the fuck y'all doing?
Real shit.
You feel me? And so like, it wasn't the Freddie Gray thing for real that had what's the name, like, you feel me? Cause that shit fucked me up too for real, you feel me? The Freddie Gray shit. But it was when they just did that shit with George Floyd and had they shit on his neck. It just reminded me of
your shit.
Yeah, like damn, your shit was on my neck. Like damn, what if they wasn't trying to kill me or nothing, but what if, you feel me, that would have happened to me for real, you feel me? So that shit kind of got me in that. But when that Freddie Gray shit happened, the reason why, you know, I've been on CNN and fucking all these old fucking news stations and shit for real. When you see me on top of the motherfucking car, for real, I had my braids been reckless, but you feel me? It was because I always remember when they whipped my ass. Oh, now we can get your bitches back. You feel me? The type of way, bitch, we gonna fuck these cars up.
Let's go.
Fuck y'all up. Fuck y'all. You feel me? Like, so that's where I was at with that shit for real. But yeah,
let's go, ho.
Definitely, man. Like, yeah, that shit, that police brutality shit, man, it ain't cool at all, man. It's like they let them get away with the shit for real. And I wish it was something we can do for real, like.
And what about the police harassment part? Because I don't like that shit either.
What, like harassing is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
like just to be fucking with niggas and fucking
for
niggas.
no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Just and
I had a blue,
and 90% of them motherfuckers be bored.
I had a blue Honda Coupe, right? 2011. Cruddy for real, you feel me?
You was geeking.
These bitches will pull me over every chance they get, right? But they not even worried about the tents. They worried about we know it's a young black nigga in that bitch. We know it is.
Yeah, because
that's feel me? Like I had a lot of
I'm not even
police.
gonna lie. For most of us, 98.9% of us is doing that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So yo, it was like I had real police niggas like I kept it real. Like they ain't even try to sugarcoat nothing. They was like, I'm like, cause I used to be like, cause of the tents. Like, to be honest, I just knew it was a young black man in. You feel me? And they be black cops, white cops. You feel me?
But it ain't no discrimination with that shit, man.
It's like damn, like why? Because like damn, what if I wanted the tents because you know to block the sun out or something for real? Like what? Why are you worried about what's going on in my car? Why you got to worry about why is y'all harassing us like this
real
over
shit.
Whatever for real? Like that shit crazy.
And then like if you know
that shit would happen every day, bro.
When they pull you over, they take about 2 hours to come back to the car.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For nothing.
But see, Parrish, grandfather was Warren Brown. That's my man Tune. That's my man Tune father and Warren Brown shit for real. You feel me? So Warren Brown taught us a lot, like with traffic stops and shit for real, your rights and shit like that. So a lot of the shit I'm gonna pull it up for real. I got something in my archives, right? I get pulled over by a 12, man. My brother, we on Pennsylvania Avenue. I got hella Xanax and the what's the name? I'm selling Xanax at the time. I got hella Xanax. I got hella Reddies. And I got the joint, right? But I had this little spot. This is why I always pulled over in Honda Coupe. I got this little spot for real. Boom, you feel me? I dish everything in there and shit for real. Boom, you feel me? I rolled down the window, look, my license suspended. You feel me? Like, boom, you feel me? With your license being suspended for real, that don't give them probable cause to search your car. You feel me? All they can do is an inventory check. And inventory check is only the stuff that they can see visible. Okay, he had a light in there, he had an ashtray, he had some scissors. I didn't know if you needed that for.
Oh no, good.
He had scissors, he got a laptop, he got this. It's only shit that's visible. They can't look under your seats, they can't look, nowhere for real. So when I was explaining that to them, they looking at me like, this little bitch. Damn, and that's how I always hit the police. Like, you ain't got no right. You pulled me over for what? All right, that ain't probable cause to search the car. Yo, right after that, we get back in the car, right? He let me go ahead about my business, but I had to get my godmother, Mama T, I had to come get her.
Yeah, shout out to Mama T. I ain't see her in a long time.
Yeah, she always hitting me up. I motherfucker had to call her to come drive the car. Boom, took her back to her house.
Real
Motherfucker, soon as I get back driving and shit, I pull everything out. My dumb ass go on Instagram. Bitches can't stop me, you feel me?
You know they watching.
They can't stop me, fuck them. I ain't give a fuck at the time. That was the
No. I wouldn't have gave a fuck either, you feel me? But I'm just saying on the tip of back in the pocket type shit. You know they vibes.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You know little bro, my little brother, my man TWG, my man, he locked up right now, you feel me? You know why he locked up right now?
Why he locked up?
Cause he on Instagram locked up, mind you. When my little sister got killed, he was locked up, you feel me? So he come home and he wanna rap and shit for real, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the song in a knot, and the knot did like 10,000 in like a week, you feel me?
That's good shit.
Shorty went crazy, so his buzz like way beyond where mine ever been. I ain't gonna lie. My little brother came home and went ham and did his thing, and his numbers is crazy for real, right? So, alright, so I'm locked up. He got locked up in October, I got locked up in November. I had my lawyer, Robbie Cole. I told Robbie Cole, like, look, my little brother in the city, can you try to get him a bail review? Because he had gave me some money back for real, because we overpaid him and shit for real. So he gave me some money, he gave me
and that's respectful too, because niggas don't know. Right, lawyers and all them shits, like, niggas really be, like, they the biggest finesses.
Fuck yeah. So for him to do that, that was love.
Yeah, that was big love, and substantial.
So what I told him to do was, I'm like, all right, when he gave me $1,400, I said, yo, take $750 out of that $1,400 and do my little brother bail review for me. He did the bail review, gets him home. He get home, right? 12 days later, this nigga on Instagram live. You know, man, we out here, boom, you feel me? You feel me?
Geek.
Guess who watching this live? Cause Shorty's so hot, he hot in the city. You feel me? Like the police is on their ass. The police on that bitch. The knock is sitting around the corner watching his Instagram live.
Niggas, wow.
What that look like? He look like he on Pharaoh? What that Pharaoh? He on Ramsey? Oh no, that's Butler. Oh yeah, stir. He still on Instagram live. He already put the gun back up on.
And they on his ass.
It went nothing they can do. No, 12 days, he was home for 12. I just spent $750. I'm locked up, spent $750 on your bail review just for you to go right back in the 12 days. I could have kept my motherfucking money.
Real shit.
But, you know, man, everything happened for a reason, man. He probably needed to sit down. Get it right.
Now, for those who don't know, what's the investments you doing right now? What's all the investments?
Of course, I'm investing in myself and everything I'm doing.
Most definitely, the global.
I just recently started investing in vocal water for real. You feel me? Yeah, definitely.
And who?
Vocal water.
And who water is that for those who don't know?
That's box check, brother. Slab shit for real. You feel me? And box check.
Shout out to Slab.
You know, box checkers have a big amount of ownership, I believe, in it for real. You feel me? So.
That's what's up.
You know, my man Check, man, when I seen he was doing that, I was just helping him do the shit. You feel me? Just all strength. That's bro, you feel me? Like, that's bro for real. Yeah, once I seen him doing that for real, like boom, and I was just started thinking, like, you know what? I'm ready to go ahead and get Check on it. I motherfucking I just motherfucking like, fuck it, I'm investing in that shit myself for real, like.
Real shit.
This nigga answered the phone, just talking. There you go. It's right up on. Trying to get him on there, speak this vocal water shit real quick, man, you feel me?
Yeah,
Know, man, you feel me? Like, bruh.
What's up, bro? You at the smoke station, you're. I was already trying to get you on here.
He trying to get you on. He gonna be on here.
Yeah. I was hiding there trying to lock in.
You know, a little underrated Chris and all was down here already, man. You feel me? So yeah, you feel me? But I was just telling him about vocal water. You feel me? I'm on you know, for real. Anything you want to see about the vocal water situation, man?
Oh man, hydration for vocal vibration, man. No chat. It's gonna be a vocal water summer.
Yeah.
Chat, man.
Real shit.
Alkaline water, man.
Yeah.
Go get them waters, G.
Hey, bro, he gonna set you up a date, bro. You feel me? I'm hit you in the DM and shit for real, so he can get you on here and shit for real, man. Yeah. Come down here and talk your shit, man. You got trucking companies, you got vocal water, you got this.
The story
got
needs to
your
be
music.
told.
Your story needs to be told, bro.
We got we trying to get this motherfucker together. We can't become independent or something, but we depend on it until we fortunate enough not to depend on that motherfucker no more. You heard?
Real shit, and that's just substantial.
Facts. Yeah, bro. But go ahead. I'm about to leave here in a minute for real. I'm a motherfucker. I'm gonna hit you when I dip.
Alright, I'm waiting on you. Get you get up out of there. Appreciate you too, big bro.
Already, bro. We gonna lock in.
Alright, bro.
Wait. Alright.
Yeah, that's bro for real. So when I seen him doing what he was doing for real, that vocal water shit, you feel me? I seen how serious he was with it, man. I'm like, man, that's bro. So I got that, you feel me? I got to lock in with him and I just invested in that shit.
Most definitely.
And we do groundwork. We don't just invest in it and just wait for our money to come back for real. We do the groundwork. Like we go get coolers. We fill them coolers up. We ride around vocal water. You feel me? Boom. 1 for 2, 3 for 5 cases for $35. You feel me? We compete with Fiji Water, Essential. You feel me? And shit like that. So.
Now, from you doing the groundwork, right?
Right.
Well, one of the people, I guess you could say, doing the groundwork.
Right.
What's the difference from vocal water and all the other waters? In your opinion?
I can't really say it's a difference for real. See, me, I drink water. You feel me? I drink water.
Yeah, I
like
do too.
This. So what I just did was, I'm about
Even
to
my daughter, like she drink water more than anything else.
gas
Fuck it,
station,
all up shit.
the gas station down on Emerson and Poplar Grove. You know, that's my little neighborhood also for real. So I go there all the time. I go there all the time for real. And all I get is bottles of water. And the dude was like, "You really like water?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, man, I'm investing in some water right now and shit for real. You feel me? I wind up forgetting that I got it in the trunk. You feel me? So boom, as I'm talking to him, so then I'm like, "Oh shit, I got some in the trunk." So I come bring him a bottle of water and shit for real. Boom. You feel me? I'm like, "Yeah, you know, this what we doing. It's down at Third for real." Like, man, I'm trying to get this shit in here for real. You feel me? Even if you sell it for $3, give me my $2. You feel me? I'll fuck it or however we can work it out for real. So I'm trying to get the shit in stores and shit.
That's
like
good
that,
shit.
You feel me? Fuck
And
these people.
it's gonna happen. It's definitely on the way. You hear me? It's just a time and everything. Having the patience, discipline for the shit, and sticking to the blueprint, and don't do no extra shit unless it's needed.
But one thing I did was I did my research on water, like a lot of water and shit for real. And vocal water competes with it's relatable and competes with the best. I could say Fiji water probably one of the best waters out here.
It is.
Real. But
It
if you
definitely
speak
is.
about any other water for real, like Essential, Dead Park, dumbass Dasani, these other waters and shit for real, you feel me? Like when vocal water it don't have chemical, it's not chemical alkaline for real, it's straight pure alkaline.
That's
for real,
good shit.
me? pH, the pH is 9 plus. It's BPA free. You feel me? So I definitely did my research on it. It's definitely some good ass motherfucking water. Niggas just hit me yesterday.
I've been saying niggas grab the water.
Yeah, hell yeah. Where the waters at, man? We trying to get hit on the waters. Like it's some drugs and stuff. Like, yeah.
No, real shit. That's how it is when niggas was doing the CDs. That's how it is when niggas doing the flows and everything else.
I got some in the trunk now. I'm gonna bring some in.
Now let's talk about your Big Brother Mentor program and the event y'all did on June 5th.
So, you know, I just was recently locked up.
Smoking out the vape.
You know, I was just recently locked up and shit. So, the mentoring shit always something I wanted to do. Point blank for real. When I was a kid, for real, you feel me? I was in mentoring programs and shit for real, you feel me?
Real shit.
And so when I was just recently locked up, this little dude, Sticks, he had came in there for real, you feel me? So, I'm asking Shorty for real, like, "Oh, you want to hop on a phone call your peoples or whatever for real, you feel me?" Like, I ain't got nobody to call, you feel me? I'm like, damn. So I ain't got
That's real. That's some real shit.
Yeah, I ain't think nothing of it.
When it really
I just thought,
go down though.
I just thought he was saying he had nobody to call at that present moment, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, all right, back. Anytime you need to use the phone, let me know. He's like, all right, you feel me?
No,
So
see, the way I was looking at it was like he really ain't got nobody to call.
Yeah, nah, he like, I asked him again, he like, no, I ain't got nobody to call. Like, I don't have no family, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, that's the way I was looking at it.
Shorty from DC for real, 18 years old. He been locked up since he was 14. You feel me? He just got out when he turned 19 for real, you feel me?
Right.
He actually turned 19 while we was in there. So so that's 5 years he been, since 14 years old, he been away. He been, you feel me? He don't know shit, you feel me? So I'm like, shit, so I moved him in my cell, you feel me? I had moved him in my cell. All my commissary is yours, you feel me? I don't give a fuck about it. I'm going to eat regardless for real, you feel me? So whatever you need, you grab it. This is yours just as well as it's mine. You feel me? Boom, boom. And I would always tell him, like, yo, when you get home, like, yeah, I got you. You feel me? I don't know if he thought I was bluffing or what for real, you feel me? But he had came home sooner than expected. He supposed to be in home in August for real, you feel me? But by him serving juvenile life, they let him come home to a group home and on the box. He off the box now, thank God.
Definitely thank God.
You feel me? So when he came home, but when we was locked up, I was already telling him like, yo, I'm about to start this mentoring program. Yo, you gonna be my first, you feel me? Like, person, starting now while we locked up. Like you my mentee for real, you feel me? I'm your mentor, like, boom. So when he come home, you feel me? I had made a post like, yo, did you hit me? When I said, I don't know if you hit me, I don't know if you did. When I was like, anybody got size 11 shoes, clothes, whatever the case may be, man, let me know, man. My little man just came home.
No, I ain't hit
you. Trying to get it right for real, boom.
But I did see it,
yo, so many.
But I ain't know nobody. Well,
bro, so many people hit me, bro. I'm talking about shoes. These niggas probably only wore like once. I'm talking about like hella people had hit me, yo. Like he had clothes, shoes, everything he needed. So boom, that was a good start right there. My dude at Boost Mobile, African dude at Boost Mobile, he followed me on the gram and shit for real. He was like, bring him up the store. You know, I got iPhone XR phone. You feel me? Yeah. I'm like, bet, say no more. So he got a free iPhone XR and he activated the phone for real. You feel me? Boom. Then shout out to Key Boogie, man. You feel me? She motherfucking she came through. You feel me? Took him shopping. You feel me? Took him on a little shopping spree. Boom.
Real shit.
Now when he got that, my other homegirl hit me like, I ain't got nothing, but I can take him to the mall. She took him to the mall. You feel me? Like,
real
so
shit.
it was just like I showed him different shit. Then my homeboy, he be boxing and shit for real. He like do training, like boxing. So I'm like, yo.
I used to box. I miss that shit.
Yeah, that's my shit. He like, I'm like, yo, look, my little dude, you feel me? He like into boxing and shit for real, you feel me? And I think it'll teach him discipline. I think it'll teach him this, that, and the third. So they been linked up. They be with each other all the time. He always got him, you feel me? He always boxing with him and shit for real. So yeah, like that's how like it all started and shit for real.
Real shit.
And from there, man, we about to take these kids. I'm about to get like 4 more kids. Probably try like 5 all together. He's actually not about to be. I'm always gonna be his mentor, but he's gonna be a part of the program as a worker. Like he's gonna work for the program. You feel me? His mission is going to be to talk to the younger kids. You feel me? He gonna be you know. So yeah, that's how that shit came about.
So what's 5 artists in the city that you want to work with right now? Or that you potentially looking to work with?
Man, this nigga name, he be bluffing so much, yo. His name Neeko Bond, I think, yo. He be bluffing so fucking much, yo. Like, I'm trying to work with Shorty for real, but whatever, yo. Whenever I get up with him, I holler about that for real. So I want to work with Shorty, of course.
Nah, but
we gonna work.
But as far as that, you know, I've been timing it. Then every time I try to work, even you switch. I'm doing my shit. You switch your numbers. Yeah. You ain't no. That's the famous one. I ain't got no phone. And with the social media shit, I'm working off Wi-Fi.
Right. Yep. Hell yeah. So it was always a hit and miss with us.
But we locked in now though.
Yeah, it's a lot of dudes I'm working with for real. Like, of course, you know, I always got the mental technology. I'm going to work with them. I got the Full Moose. Man, Marty, we just locked up for real. Man, Marty gonna get some shit done.
Yeah, shout out to Marty too. I ain't seen him in a little different. I'll get him on here too.
My man Wallow, Ooze, motherfucking MMB Flashy. I want to work with that little dude, Prince of the Mob.
Yeah.
I want to work with his little ass so bad. We'll work with him.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, man, box check. We got shit, and we you
think I know some shit with Davo?
Had more shit. I'm actually I'm working on that for real. You feel me? I'm working on get shit with Davo because checking Davo is real tight for real. So
yeah, Davo.
That'd be nothing to get shit with Davo. So yeah,
he'll be on here tomorrow.
But alright, yeah. So motherfucking who else, yo? Damn, there's so many people, man. Damn, I hate when you ask me these fucking questions. But there's a lot of people I want to work with.
Real shit. No, it ain't nothing to take away. It's just on the tip of some spur of the moment or some shit a nigga really might want to do.
Yeah, and a lot of people had got mad at me the other, like a couple weeks ago because I had posted my video where I was talking about booking and features and all that for real. And at the end of it, you know, the prices was up there for real, you feel me? $500 for 16 bars, $350 for 8, you feel me? $150 for hooks, you feel me? $500 for shows and shit for real. They like, damn, yo, I can't. Like, no, it's not that for real. They just my numbers. I'm going to work with who I'm going to work with regardless, you feel me? Like, I'm going to work with niggas. Like, everybody ain't got to pay me for real, but at the end of the day, niggas got to respect that this is a business. For
no,
real,
niggas do, and see, and I tell people, bro, when everybody come together and start to respect that this is a business, you feel me? Shit'll be a lot better.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shit'll be a lot better. Cause the way niggas think, the way niggas move, you feel me? And the way niggas come at you and the way niggas do business and build relationships.
Exactly.
It'll all be better if everybody remember, this is business. That's why it's called the music business or entertainment business. Feel me? Niggas leave the biggest word they want to see, entertainment, the music or some shit they hear or feel. You feel me? But forget this is a business, yo.
Facts. Yeah.
Like
it is, yo. And I still got to pay for studio time. I got to, you feel me? I got to take, let's say you pay me $500. I got to take that money, go to the studio, you feel me? Boom, boom, you feel me? And I got to handle my motherfucking daily life shit for real with the rest of the money that's left over for real, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Because that money ain't gonna do nothing but help fund my music even more, you feel me? Like, but you know, I'm not charging everybody. Half them people that I just named for real, you feel me? Like, I ain't charging, you feel me, motherfuckers for real. Like, we all gonna work, we all gonna get our names out, we all gonna benefit off each other for real.
And niggas gonna get heard and prosper.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Now, what's 5 major artists you wanna work with?
Major?
Yeah, major.
Lil Baby, Dirt, because they going fucking crazy right now. Of course, my guy Meek Mill. Of course, my guy Meek Mill. Got to work with Meek Mill. I want to do something with Gotti, and I'm going to just name all these as one. Gotti, Money Bad, Black Youngster, and that whole little crew. I want to work with them so bad. I ain't going to lie. Like, I want to be a part of CMG. I ain't going to lie. Y'all love what they doing, yo.
Real shit.
Damn, I can name a whole bunch. ESTG, yo, going crazy right now. Damn, it's a lot of people, yo. I wish I could work with Drake, Wayne, Nicki, Polo G, Lord TJ, J.I. the Prince.
Hey, Polo G going crazy,
bro, I can name so many people for real because I listen to these people, my family.
And I fuck with the Migos' new Culture 3 too. That bitch hard.
Downloaded, I just was bumping it on the way.
Man, I've been bumping that bitch since, like, I ain't gonna say since it first came out because I definitely didn't, but I'm gonna say on the tip of
just put that shit on there.
I'm gonna say on the tip of like for a good week, 2 weeks straight, I've been bumping it.
Yeah. My man Goo Wop, I got to work with Goo Wop.
Definitely on.
You know why I got to work with Goo Wop? Do you know why?
Oh, I definitely know why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
For one, cause you know he worked 10/17, right?
You feel me?
And that's your birthday.
You feel me? 10/17 is my birthday for real. You feel me? So to work with Goo Wop, that'd be legendary for real. I would definitely sign with 10/17 just off the strength of that. And not only is it my birthday, that's my oldest son's birthday too. So we got the same birthday.
Definitely.
So 10/17 really means something to me for real. You feel me? Just like it means something to Gucci because that was his grandfather's address.
Real
10/17, you feel me? So that's why he came up with 10/17. So not only do it mean something special to him, it means something special to me too for real. So shit, man, I get to work with Goo Wop, boy. That shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, when around the time, remember when Goo Wop first came home and he came out past Cole Rainer?
Yeah.
my cousin P Chrome and my best friend Fat Mike, we all went down there together. The whole gang went down there, and we niggas opened up for Gucci for real.
Okay.
Burnt that bitch up.
Okay. Yeah.
Straight burnt that bitch up.
Easy.
Like,
I can't wait.
Like on the tip, everybody in that bitch was going down.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Now
Can't wait to meet him, man. Pooh
what's-
Shiesty.
Yeah, definitely.
Man.
Free Pooh.
Yeah, free that nigga Pooh, man.
Definitely free Pooh. Now, what's five? I guess you could say 5 major artists that you want to sit down with and talk with and just politic.
Meek Mill, Gucci,
Mm-hmm.
Gotti, Jay-Z, and Diddy.
Why? Why those
Um,
specifically?
Meek Mill on his he on his prison reform shit, always gave back to the community. I'm quite sure he can give me advice, not only just on the music, but on shit like that. Diddy and Jay-Z, you know, they gonna give me that motherfucker. They gonna give me that $1 billion knowledge.
Real
You
shit.
feel me? They gonna give me that, man. I know they gonna have some shit to tell me for real. Gotti the same for real, you feel me? I love the way Gotti became. I remember Back to the Basics dropped for real, man. This was back in like 04 when Back to the Basics dropped. We was on the track, we was going crazy. You feel me? I was about 14 years old. All my older heads had me up Windsor Inn and up down these strip clubs and all that for real, man. We would just get told, man. Back to the Basics was one of them ones for real that just was. So to see from there, that guy for real to the guy where he at now, being this boss ass nigga like where he at now, man, with these artists that's going crazy. Like, man, it'd be a blessing to sit down and talk to yo, because I know he gonna give me that game too for real. You feel
Definitely.
me?
And I gotta say this on the rest in peace note and on the and speaking of the Gotti shit too. Rest in peace to my man Wu. Feel me? Bigger. D, as we know him.
Right.
Yeah, my best friend, he got killed in April.
Okay.
Like the second week. I found out the day before the funeral.
Nah.
Feel me? So the funeral was like, you know, of course in the morning time for real.
Right.
And I found out late that night, like 9, 10 o'clock. Feel me? And I talked to the nigga the same week he got killed.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even knew if I ain't posted a video that I did that he was in.
Right.
I would have never knew.
And somebody told you.
One of my cousins called me and he was like, "Yo, you know him?" And I straight said fuck everything else I was doing and had going on. And I straight put up the frown like I know him.
Yeah.
I straight said fuck all that straight hit him for real. And it was on the tip like, "What you mean I know him? Like I know him better than anybody else know him."
Right. Yeah.
Like when niggas said he was fucking with, niggas want to fuck with niggas fucking with because he was a muscle, what type of nigga he was, because to that bag, because yeah, you play with him, go ahead.
Facts. Yeah.
He got you. He got the special gift for you.
Yeah. Alright, man. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, your birthday on Thursday too, for real.
Okay.
Our birthday 4 days apart.
Okay. Yeah.
My shit, this Monday coming for real.
Yeah.
But fucking with that shit was on the tip, had a nigga fucked up. But take one day at a time.
Yeah, that's it.
Now,